Lana, Lana, Lana. Why do so many people have problems with Lana? So many wrestling fans have problems with Lana. Because what? She can't wrestle? There's a lot of people on the roster that can't wrestle. Oh, it's because she's getting a push? Oh, because she got a title match with Asuka? She had 2 in the past 2 months? What's your problem with Lana? Oh, I know why. It's because she's not a pretty face. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Lana. I'm not a fan of Lana, but I'm going to defend her on this. She's doing perfect. It's woe for her. It's perfect for her. What the WWE is doing for her is perfect. This is her trying to prove herself that she can compete in the ring. Now, let's remember, 3 years ago, she was challenging Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title. That didn't get anywhere. She wasn't ready then. But now she's improved her skills, ring skills ability. She just hasn't been in a match long enough to show it off. She's tall. But the story of her is, yeah, she got a couple of fluke wins. Battle Royal, become the number 1 contender for Asuka's title a month ago. She lost Asuka. She managed to get her way into the Raw Women's Survivors team. And so for Survivor Series, where she was the last woman standing, just by standing on the steps. I didn't like that ending. But you have to see where the WWE is coming from. They know her strengths and weaknesses. They know she's not the best worker in the ring, especially among women. Well, she can do that, unlike some other women can do. She could talk. And she could act. Remember, she's a trained actress. And let's not forget, they put in a horrible storyline last year around this time with Bobby Lashley, about marrying Bobby Lashley, and then the whole Liv Morgan situation, the whole thing that nobody really liked. And that kind of, I didn't like what they did with Liv Morgan then. I didn't like that Liv Morgan. They quickly got off of that. Remember? Now with Lana, here's the thing they're doing with Lana. Remember Natalya turned her back on her and she went to SmackDown in the draft. Now Lana ran through the table 9 times in a row before this week. And let me tell you why. Why it's working. Lana's been having bad luck. Yeah, she managed to get wins, sneaky wins in a way. 2 of them in the past few months. But she's been having bad luck, evidenced by going through the table 9 times. But I'll say this about they're making her look dumb by trying to keep improving herself, especially Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, even to Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke to an extent. They're like, just stay here. Every woman in that roster is like, just stay here, don't do anything. Even the faces. But something's changed. 9 times in a row. Remember that. But something has changed this past week on Survivor Series. She was the last woman standing, and that was all pure luck. Remember, nobody liked how Bianca lost for SmackDown, and nobody liked the ending. But the ending made sense despite being not a good ending. If she won with us, if Bianca was in the ring and Lana rolled her up. I know some people don't like the roll up thing. The distraction finish, when somebody gets distracted, and then the person behind him rolls them up against the 1, 2, 3. I know nobody likes that, but with Lana, it kind of makes sense. It really makes sense. But here's the thing, it changed her luck. She's getting bad luck by being put through the announce table by Nia Jax 9 times in a row. She's getting bad luck then by that. But by her being the sole Survivor Series women's team, her luck is finally changing. And on Raw, she was talking about being interviewed. And then she's thinking she's just so high on that victory, she kind of thought she could beat Asuka for the women's title, and Asuka challenged her. And now obviously that match got thrown out because Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler came in. There became a tag team match between Lana and Asuka versus Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. Nia Jax tried to put her through the table, but she missed, and Asuka got the win for Lana and her, changing her luck. Her luck is changing. That's the point of Survivor Series. And point of all, her luck is changing. It's not in her favor anymore, not against her favor. It's in her favor now. Luck, fortune has shone upon Lana since from Survivor Series. It's like luck, something shined upon her. It's like, I'm changing your fortune today. And from now on, you're gonna have good luck. And that's what's happening. And and eventually it's gonna end, that luck's gonna end, but it's gonna continue and continue. And I think I don't think she'll be a champion. I don't think it'll be a champion. But I think people have to misinterpret her, like don't like her just because she can't wrestle. But you have to remember, this is WWE. It's all about entertainment too. And I like wrestling, but if there's no stakes involved with the entertainment purposes and involved in the wrestling match, it means nothing to me. And I know there's some people like just like the wrestling aspect of wrestling, but you have to have a story while you're wrestling each other. And yeah, Lana's not a good wrestler, but she does have a story going on for her, and that's luck is in her it's upon her. Luck is in her favor now. And I don't think she'll be Raw Women's Champion, as I said before. But I think what will happen, I think might be Lana Asuka versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler at TLC for the tag team titles. Women's tag team titles, potentially. I think some people might agree with that. And I think Nia Jax is going through a table. And I don't think it's going to be by Asuka. I think it's going to be Lana. I think Lana's going to put Nia Jax through the table. And I didn't say Raw Women's Champion she'll be, but don't be shocked if they have a match at TLC or even on Raw that Lana and Asuka become tag team champions together. Don't be shocked at all. So hear me out, people. This is not bad for Lana. Don't hate on her just because she doesn't do anything in the ring. She does. She's not bad when she gets her time. She's improved. People say the same thing about Alexa Bliss. She can't wrestle, but Alexa Bliss could wrestle. People said about Mandy Rose. I was one of those people about Mandy Rose. I like the person, the character, but Mandy Rose has improved greatly and gotten better. Dana Brooke, same thing. Got much better. Lana's getting better. Liv Morgan got better. And I can say the only one person that hasn't gotten better is Nia Jax. She has not improved since she got caught up. She still injures people. Mandy Rose. I don't know how long Mandy Rose is out, but she's been out for a few weeks now. They replace her. Thanks. And you know Nia Jax has a history of injuring people. So, don't hate on Lana because she can't wrestle. Hate on the booking of WWE with the Raw Women's division. Especially with Asuka. Because they have done nothing great with Asuka since SummerSlam. Who is worthy the challenger? Hate the booking, not the talent. Thank you.